Old folks down in Pleasant Ridge still talk low when the moon rides high about a man who lived where the white oaks stand and scream and never learned to die. Some say it was the devil's hand, some say love was his only sin. But if you walk them woods past midnight, you might hear where the story begins. I still walk these hills when the moon burns pale through Pleasant Ridge where the cold winds wail. If you hear a cry through the midnight trees, the broken soul you hear is me. Born in the hills where the fog hangs low, Pleasant Ridge where the cold winds blow. Silent man with a weathered face, folks stepped light when he walked that place. Worked odd jobs when the money ran thin, moonshine nights in the hollow wind. Men twice his size had learned that day you cross that man, you won't walk away. They called him the whisper of Pleasant Ridge, a ghost in the pines by the holler's edge. Hard as flint and slow to rage, even the devil feared that man's dark ways. Then a woman's love saved his soul one day, turned a wolf of a man from his lonely way. Still the hills remember what came to be when love met death by a white oak tree. Grew to green, strong as smoke them hills had seen. No man foolish enough to try stealing from the one with a wolf's cold eye. Then one day on a dusty road, he saw a drunk with a heavy blow, a girl half that man's size, fear and fire in her eyes. He broke that man with mountain hands, helped her rise from the broken land, and something stirred in his chest that day. A heart long buried found its way. He started laughing like a younger man, with dirt on his boots and her in his hands. Worked them fields from dawn till night just to see her smile in the lantern light. She'd sit on the porch when the sun went down while he rolled his smoke and passed it around. That mountain wolf she somehow found laid his anger in the ground. He'd bring her lilies wild and white every evening before the night, and folks in town began to say that woman chased his storms away. They called him the whisper of Pleasant Ridge, a ghost in the pines by the holler's edge. Hard as flint and slow to rage, even the devil feared that man's dark ways. Then a woman's love saved his soul one day, turned a wolf of a man from his lonely ways. Still the hills remember what came to be when love met death by a white oak tree. Johnson twins with whiskey breath, mean as sin and half to death, came knocking loud one moonlit night when the mountain man was out of sight. She fought like hell, but the night ran red, left her cold on their cabin bed. He came home with lilies in his hand, saw the bottles where the devils had been. Didn't cry, didn't pray, just dug the earth where the white oak lay. Then he burned that house to the ground that day, grabbed his rifle and walked away. They called him the whisper of Pleasant Ridge, but that night he crossed the Devil's Bridge. Found those boys in the barn that day and squeezed the life till the bones turned gray. Then he walked through the woods alone, left the mountain to guard her bones. Still the hills cry out in the midnight wind for the man that love destroyed within. Pleasant Ridge, Pleasant Ridge, hear that scream through the midnight wind. broken love don't ever sleep. Pleasant Ridge, Pleasant Ridge. Hear him cry through the midnight wind. They say if you listen, when the full moon rises the ridge, you'll hear him scream. Mary, then I howl tears through the night from Pleasant